Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paige and this is Life on Earth. Tonight's general tarot reading is going to be for the collective and or whoever is meant to hear this message. But before we get into the tarot, to take a closer look into the energy and the situation at hand, I have a lovely oracle deck here called the Prism Oracle, in which I am going to look into to see what spirit is highlighting for you this evening and wants to make you aware of. I keep pulling my hair out. If you're watching this and you're drawn to this video, there's most definitely a message in here for you that Spirit wants to make you aware of. So let's just see what that message is. Faith, hunger, consciousness. Faith, hunger, and consciousness. I feel like you may be at a point in your life right now where you are letting go of what used to drive your passions, what used to drive your desires. I feel like what was happening in the past was that you may not have been aware fully of where your passions were coming from. Like if they were coming from a place of fear and you want to manifest love, that's going to be kind of a sticky situation. It's not going to manifest exactly how you'd imagine it to. So this is really about getting down to the root of what drives you and having faith in the process. Having trust that even if you are to be exposed and to show your true colors and to let, that authentic fire within you show and dictate how you go about your days and how you wish to manifest, it's going to really pay off in a really big, beautiful way. Let's just look into this consciousness card. Consciousness. Consciousness is our ability to feel and sense what is around us and within us, and to tap into a deeper universal connection. Allow yourself to go beyond yourself and your ego. Tune into this consciousness deeply as you move forward on your journey. Exactly. Okay? So we're going to keep these cards in mind when we get into the tarot now. I have my regular deck, and I also have this miniature deck here in case we would like to clarify. But we'll see. I will see you guys after I lay out the cards. I'm just shuffling the cards, and a message came through that I just want to share with you guys really quick. I have never realized more just how crucial it is to be in touch with your feelings when it comes to following your intuition. There is this point in which you can reach when you reach a certain amount of knowledge or have a certain amount of information. And I know this from experience, and I also know this from, being with ChatGPT all the time. There's a certain point where knowledge can only do you so much, and there's just a necessity to tap into your feelings. I wouldn't really know exactly how to even shuffle these cards if it weren't for my feelings and intuition guiding me. That's how the cards pick up the energy and stuff like that. So, all right, I'll tell you guys more in a minute. Okay, guys, let's just jump right into the reading now. So we're keeping in mind this aspect of having faith in where your passions and desires truly come from, where they originate, where the fire is fueled. Having faith in that process of derobing, unearthing, taking all the layers away and just becoming you, the most authentic expression of you. Let's keep that in mind as we move forward. This is your overall general energy. I feel like you are in a place where you are experiencing a type of victory that you have not experienced before. I feel like this has a lot to do with an extended excuse me, an extended period of time in the past where there was heartbreak, a lot of cyclical thinking that, you were trying to get out of, but, it just took some time, and everything is in divine timing, especially when you're trying so hard, when you're fighting the good fight, when you're on love's side. These things are going to unravel for you at a certain pace. The thing that's coming to my mind is like someone like looking up to the sky and like holding their head and being like, why me, type of thing, over and over again. Like, what is going on? I read the books, I did the work, I'm working on the healing, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, type of thing. And I feel like you're finally getting free of that right now. Let's clarify this. Yeah, we have the Empress. You have been nurturing a part of you that has been kind of neglected for a long time. Maybe because you were waiting for someone else to kind of step in and take care of this part of you for you. Or maybe you just have been running from it, avoiding it. Maybe you just didn't know how to take care of yourself in this aspect, but these things are being worked on right now. In the past, I see you having the type of heartbreak that is like an otherworldly type of heartbreak is coming to mind. The type of heartbreak, like I was saying, like you're trying to get out of it, you're trying to move forward, you're trying to let go, and these things are kind of constantly haunting you. There's guilt alongside all of the, excuse me, all of the heavy feelings and all of that. And moving into the present now, it feels like both parties, whatever the case may be, are being treated with more karmic relief than ever before. Let's just get some more information on this heartbreak card, the Three of Swords here. You may have not been able to see exactly what was going on when it comes to this heartbreak and this pain, due to, partying too hard, maybe a little bit, avoiding things that you should have been tending to, maybe neglecting some part of your heart, mind, body, and soul. There was just something going on. So where is this freedom coming from in the present? It's so interesting because I laid the energy out before, and then I went back to lay it again because I wasn't connecting, and all these cards that are coming up are from the last whatever. There's this karmic relief and this balance in the present. Both parties are being treated equally because in the past, you were, like I said, I just keep getting this energy of like you trying so hard, and you're trying to look into and pay attention to the details of your work and all of the reasons why you are the way you are, why your life is the way it is. And I just feel like everything was kind of just like backfiring on you, type of thing. You weren't able to see things clearly. Now, in the lesson that I can't help it. I gotta get some water. Hold on one second. Okay. As for what the divine is currently trying to teach you, we have the Ace of Swords. With the challenge being this, the lesson here is to let new ideas, new perspectives, new ways of imagining how the world could possibly work, let them in. Keep your mind and your heart open. Because the challenge here is that you have been defending yourself. You have been fighting off reckless demons for so long, and you're used to that. You're used to this behavior because you have been in traumatic situations. You've walked through hell. So now the lesson is to be able to not be fighting things off, be open, and at the same time feel safe while letting new perspectives in. Why is this Ace of Swords here? Yeah. There is a big energy in your energy, a big story in your energy about pain. Yeah, you've had this story of this ongoing miscommunication, this unrequited love, this signs leading you to something that isn't the exact way that you thought, people leading you on, whatever the case may be. And you have been in this mode of staying, honoring your position and fighting off everything that has tried to, stand in the way of, your sanity pretty much. And I just feel like, why is this here? The challenge is to really have hope here. You don't need to keep fighting as hard as you think that you have to. Because, yeah. The power that you have and should acknowledge at this time, you have more of you're more skilled at creating abundance than you think that you are. I feel like there's things about you that the spotlight has not been on throughout your life. I feel like they have gone kind of missing and gotten lost in the shadows of things. But you truly do have this keen ability to create abundance. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Yeah, we have this Victory card again. I feel like due to not just like how you create abundance, it's where it's coming from within you. Having faith about your hunger, consciousness, okay? In the future here, I see you possibly starting to give up fighting to truly figure out why you something was taken from you. This is like such a touchy subject. I just feel the energy and I'm like, it's almost making me emotional. In the future, I feel like, okay, there's this influence of your dreams coming true here. But I feel like if you don't really get to the bottom of what is still creeping its way into your own personal sacred sanctuary and garden, you're going to have a price to pay, and that's going to be of your dream come true. Let's see. Why is this sneaky energy here lingering? Yeah, it's causing you a lot of pain, and there's an aspect of it that you're just not seeing yet that's going to become more clear to you over time. This was a really, really, really painful thing that happened. And to let in room for your dreams to come true, you have to get to the bottom of it and release it. We got the Page of Cups and reverse. Okay, almost too many cards. Yeah, it's going to create you being weary to let others in fully if you keep not fully walking away. And I know there's this energy of you really, really trying to, because you have victory in your overall. You have the Empress. You have this heartbreak in the past. And in the present, there's like this fairness going on. But check this out. Where to go to for support? Justice. There's still something that you're not seeing that you deserve to see. There's still something that someone is hiding from you. And I'm not saying that you should place all of your attention and focus and time and energy on them and what they're doing wrong. That's not what I'm saying. But if you're concerned with justice on earth as much as I am, then you get what I'm saying. Why is this Justice card here, and where to go to for support? Yeah, there's just this energy of someone really not having your best interests in mind, someone who is emotionally immature, and that leading you to a dark place. So I feel like I haven't done a reading like this in a little bit. But I'm going to go there. I'm going to read the energy, and I'm going to follow my intuition. I'm going to follow my heart. I'm going to follow all of that. Even if it's going back to a little bit of a surface level type of thing in some kind of way, whatever. So finally we have what Spirit's message is, in order to create the best possible outcome here. You should be focused on letting love into your life. Not just like that. I mean, letting love truly touch you. Letting love truly heal you. Letting love get into all the places that have been shadowed, overlooked, ignored, abandoned, whatever the case is. You should let love in and keep your mind and your heart open, because love is so much more powerful than how we can even I was going to say compartmentalize, but how we can even understand it. There's something very powerful about standing in the truth of love for you. I can't say that enough. Why is this Ace of Cups here, Spirit? Once you stand in the light of love fully, without letting this past situation get to your head, get to your heart, you're going to see what was taken from you, why it was taken from you, and the place in which it was taken from. All right, guys, that's what I have for you for tonight. I just want to say something. I don't really know how exactly to go about saying it at this moment, but I'm just going to follow the feeling of it. I don't know how to say it right now. 11:10 on the clock.